Hey, what's going on? Tripp Kramer here from trippadvice.com. Now, before we get into today's video, I want to tell you about a new program that I am finally launching and I'm so proud of because it gets guys results and it's going to get you results too. Online domination, how to dominate with online dating, how to get matches, how to make it easy to get them to respond to you and how to get them to meet up, and giving you all of the copy and paste sequences and the exact templates to use for your bio and your profile to make it so, like I said, this is going to be easy for you to get results. I've been testing with this and experimenting with this for months and months on end to make sure that you have the exact formula to be able to get women on these apps who are interested in you off the apps and on dates. And yes, attractive ones at that. So if you feel like you are not doing well with online dating, you have no idea how to do it, or you're not getting results, this is gonna be for you. There's a link down below. If you're watching this before January 12th, then you now have the opportunity to join the actual live masterclass that is gonna be going along with the course, where you can be with me live and other guys for 12 full weeks, giving you the best and most hard-hitting information to, like I said, be a beast online. So jump on this as fast as you can. Like I said, this is only available till January 12th. If you're watching this video after January 12th, that's fine too. You can still click down below. There still might be access to just get the course, but that's not going to be released for maybe a couple months after this, but we'll still keep a link down there just in case. So if you're watching this maybe years down the line, you can get online domination, but you won't be able to join the live class that is only available now. So hop on board. Okay, long intro, but let's dive right into it. So we're talking about 5 signs you know that she's good in the bedroom, and then specifically how you're going to be able to handle that. So you want to know if she's good in the bedroom, and you're going to want to know from some of these signs that she's going to be giving you, and then how to handle the situation so that you don't screw it up and you can have a great experience when you're getting intimate with the woman. Here's the first thing. I like to start with more the first obvious thing, is that she takes the lead. Okay, so maybe you're seeing her be more physical with you before you even start the process, meaning she's initiating first. So she's going to kiss you. She's touching you more. She is grabbing you. Maybe she's pulling you in the bedroom. So what she's trying to do is she's trying to dominate the situation, which is fine. This is a sign that she's probably good in the bedroom. This is also a sign that you're about to have a lot of fun, but you don't want to screw it up. So make sure that even though she's trying to be dominant here, you want to make sure that you're over dominating. Okay, a lot of jargon. What does this all mean? Well, if she's being dominant and assertive, meaning she's taking the lead, make sure that you're not letting her take the lead the whole time. A lot of guys will be like, oh yeah, great, no work done here, let her take the lead. But really, secretly, she wants you to be the dominant one, the one to make the moves. So if she initiates, that's fine, but you got to make sure that you are getting in there and you're making the moves. You're taking control. You're making sure that you guys are doing different positions in the bedroom. You're the one who's being a little bit more assertive. You're the one who is coming up with new ideas and things to do in the bedroom when this is all going down. So make sure that she's not over dominating you so you can be able to have that lead, which is more attractive to women. The next one is she's open about sex with you, okay? So she's talking about sex with you. She's very open about it. Maybe she's asking you questions about it. She's just an open book, right? A complete open book. So here's your job. When she's doing that, you have to make sure that you're not judging her for it. The worst thing you can do is judge a woman or shame a woman for her sexuality. This will turn her off so fast and also just make her feel like crap. No one wants to be judged at all, especially in this area. This is a very sensitive area. So if she's being open with you, just don't judge her for it. Listen, learn, be open yourself with it. Talk about whatever she's talking about in terms of reciprocating whatever she's asking you or whatever she's saying when she's being open. Now, let's go more specific. Let's say, and this is the third one, let's say that she mentions that she masturbates, okay? You don't want to judge her for that. And also, you don't want to get too overly excited about that. If you're like, oh, wow, I can't believe she told me that. Ooh. If you're getting too overly excited about it, it's gonna look like you don't have a lot of experience. And if you're judging her for that, it's also gonna show that you don't have a lot of experience. So you don't wanna be showing her like, hey, I'm this guy who's never done this before and I have no experience, because that's basically telling her that you guys are not gonna have a good time in the bedroom, and you're sub-communicating to her that you don't know what you're doing. So don't judge her. Again, that's the second one. The third one is don't get overly excited if she talks about things, for example, like masturbating or anything else. Getting too overly excited is gonna look childish. Now, going deeper into this, we're talking about this idea of her being open sexually. She might be communicating to you what she likes and what she dislikes. So how are you gonna handle this? Well, if she's doing that, I want you to communicate that also. I want you to know what you like or you dislike, or things that you want to try or are interested in trying, right? So this might be a sign that she's really good in the bedroom if she knows what she likes and what she dislikes, but you don't want to just be sitting there going, oh, cool, right? So you don't want to be judging her. You don't want to be too overly excited about it, but you also don't want to be like a brick wall, just sitting there and listening. I want you to know what you want, what you like. The reason why she's probably bringing this up is because she wants to learn about you. So you better have an idea. And it's okay if you're not experienced sexually and you're like, well, Tripp, I don't have like all these kinky things about me and all this stuff. That's okay. At least tell her what you'd be interested in trying, or what's interesting to you, or what you're curious about. Be able to reciprocate in the conversation about sex. The last one, in no specific order, and now we're getting away from the verbal communicating. Let's go back to the physical. If she is kissing you with passion, well, one, it means she likes you. It also could be a sign that she's very good in the bedroom if she's a good kisser. So if this is the case, you want to make sure that you are reciprocating and you are a good kisser too. And here's a little bit of a tip, even though I put out a video recently on how to kill it with kissing, but here's a little tip for you. Whatever pace she's going at with the kissing, so she's like really intense with you and getting just like all up in your face, reciprocate that passion. If she's going slow and she's taking her time and it's more sensual, reciprocate with that level of passion. The reciprocating is going to show her that you're also good in the bedroom and you know what you're doing. All this stuff that I'm telling you is going to tell her that you're good in the bedroom because you're going at her speed. So that is really the whole thing here. This whole idea is whatever she's bringing to the table, you are going to go at her speed, with exception of the first one. If she's dominating, you want to do the opposite. You want to make sure you're being over dominant and taking control, because that's going to turn her on. But everything else, you're matching where she's at. You're not going to be showing her that you're uncomfortable, you don't know what you're doing. You want to be at her level, and that's how you're going to do it. You're going to get to this point where you're meeting a lot of women who are going to be interested in you and are going to want to jump your bones. But the first step is meeting them. And one of the best places to do this is online dating apps, going on, whether it's Bumble, Hinge, Tinder, Match, eHarmony, JDate, whatever it is that you use, whatever you're on, you're going to be meeting a lot of women, especially if you use the online domination system that I want you to grab today. Down below, there is a link, and hopefully if you're doing this within the week that it's coming out, that means that you get to join me in my masterclass, which means, again, 12 weeks where I'm going to be working with you and helping you and answering your questions with me live and a bunch of other guys. Plus, you're going to get the course that's going to teach you everything. Make sure that you jump on this as soon as possible. This is the only time I'm doing this, especially for online domination. So get on it, link below. Hope this helps. I'll see you on the next video.